Nevada, these were a good pick. I really like the red. I might go back and get another one so I can pick one. What are you trying to show me? We find shells. I wonder if this used to be a beach.
Everything used to be a beach. When God created the land.
Well, amen to that. Really, Nevada?
I've got this many more out here, but I don't know where. Oh, I knew where one is.
You want to come back and say you want to be on, obviously want to be on camera, so you want to come back and say something?
Hi. Hi. Mommy, can I go get some water?
Yes. Welcome back, my friends. This is At Nicole's Place, and my name is Chanel Nicole. On this channel, we talk about life, land, loves, and more. So without further ado, let's hang out and refresh the flower bed. Appointment for here. You want to get the walnuts out of there and the acorns? You want to help me out? Oh my goodness! You think I would have asked her
I'll get the acorns
to steal something? I wish you could have saw the look on her face that she just gave me when I asked her to get the black walnut and the acorns out of the bed. She looked at me like, oh, just misery. That's not right, Nevada.
Ow.
Just the biggest ones. Did you really just spill it? This girl.
Get another one.
Fine, Nevada, go ahead. She just spilled her whole drink. She bent down and had the juice in her hand like this. She bent down and poured out a whole drink. You talk about not thinking. Here comes another crazy person coming down the... What's wrong with people? Why do people drive crazy? I just went live today. It's Thursday. So I went live on Facebook. I'm starting to try to do that. Here comes another idiot. Jesus, we don't pray for them in their ministry. Forgive me for calling them idiots, but when people drive like that, it really upsets me because I've been in car accidents and I've actually physically been hit by a car as well. So they are doing construction nearby and they have to replace the pipe. And because they're doing that, now our street has become the detour. And everybody and their mama is driving down here, speeding down a hill and running stop signs. It's been nonstop. Maybe in this video, it's kind of starting to slow down a little bit because it's going to be dark soon, but it's literally every 2 seconds. Here comes a car. Here comes a car. Here comes a car. Folks, is crazy. Look at that. Look at that. That's a good thumbnail. What do you think? What, really? Really? I love you, Bit. You know that?
I love you too. Can I watch the kids?
You love me too. How much?
I don't know.
You don't know.
That's how much I love you.
I love you as big as the sky and beyond.
But the sky isn't that big.
It is
the sky
big.
is only the whole earth.
The sky is big. And I said, and beyond.
So you mean the whole universe? I love you within all the universes.
I'm not young like I used to be. That's all right, because we're working on that. I started walking again. So I have to build back up to, what was I at? What did I go up to? 75,000 steps in 1 week, I think it was. I have to build back up to that because after I was sick, my energy was really impacted, and I had to recover from that. So I have started walking again, but I'm only like, my goal is 5,000 steps a day, and I've been outside a lot more again. So you see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? This is probably not smart to do this like this. I probably should be standing up, but I don't want to stand up anything. I was just thinking about that.
Oh, I already asked before you start thinking.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Before you went in the house, I was like, I think it's going to be a pizza night.
Mommy, I said, Mommy,
Another car.
Can we have pizza? And then I walked back to get my drink.
Did you just look at me? Did you just look at me cross-eyed?
No.
It looked like you looked at me cross-eyed.
Let me show you cross-eyed. Cross-eyed.
Girl, and you probably just stuck your butt in the camera.
That's what you get. That's what you get, Mommy.
That's what who gets. I threw it over on purpose. You see how she's talking to me? These kids are crazy. But that's all right, because I'm that mama that when she gets in trouble, I think of creative punishments, because my child doesn't respond to spanking. And I'm not against spanking. That's usually the last resort, though, in our house. So, and when I do it, she does respond, because I don't do it often. So it's like shock. But I'll do creative things. So if she calls herself trying to have a temper tantrum, we'll storm off or something like that, because she's a kid. Kids do stuff. Let's say she swells her arms like this and she storms out the room. I'll say, Nicole, you know, that's when you bust out the middle name. Excuse me, I think you need to come back here. Do you need to come back here and start over? And then if she keeps on, I'll have her do is, I'll ask her, what was that you just did when you walked out of here? And I stormed out. What were you doing with your arms? What was your arms doing? And then she'll say, they were going like this. And mind you, I'm not laughing. I'm serious when I'm talking to her at this point, because you know you got to put the mama face on. I'd be like, okay, I want you to keep doing that. Keep doing that until I tell you to stop. She hates it. Hates it. So she does not like my punishments. So some kids, you have to come up with creative punishments, especially when they're smart. My child is wise. She got the wisdom award at her school. So the way her brain thinks is not the normal the normal way. She's still a kid, so of course she has kid things that she does, and you know what, but when you start talking to her, you realize, okay, she's smart, she's still a kid, but the way her brain functions, sometimes I'm like, what? How did you think of that? How did you think of that? So I'm often praying and asking the Lord, give me wisdom to care for and train and give a foundation to the child that you gave me, because this child is interesting and she gives me a run for my money. But she is an awesome kid. She is really an awesome kid. Oh, I left my knife over there. So we're just going to do what we got to do. Oh, this is wet. I'm probably going to need more than one bag too. But this is what I got. This is what we're working with. This is what we're working with. It's been so nice to be out here. It's probably, I don't know, if I had to guess, it's still like 65 maybe. The sun, you can tell the sun's been going down. I probably only have like 10-15 minutes left. So, but now it's starting to get quiet and I can hear the birds. Again, they're still chirping. This is how you know you've had a good day, when your hands look like this, right? I think that's what people should say. You've had a good day when your hands look like this. I hope you guys have a blessed evening. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for supporting the channel. This is At Nicole's Place. My name's Chanel Nicole. And I'm out.